Colonization was not a gift to Africa. It was not a civilizing mission, and it was never meant to uplift us. Colonization was a calculated system designed to erase the African way of life and replace it with a foreign identity. What many Africans still parade today as benefits of colonization are, in truth, instruments of long-term domination. Ask yourself this simple but powerful question. If our former colonial masters suddenly banned their own languages today, what would become of us? That question alone exposes the depth of the damage. A people who cannot function without a foreign language are not free. What did the colonial masters truly leave behind when they exited Africa? They did not leave industries. They did not leave technological independence. They did not leave economic self-sufficiency. Instead, they left prisons, courts, police barracks, and administrative systems designed to control, not to develop. Even the hospitals they established were first built for themselves. Africans were an afterthought, treated as labor tools rather than human beings. Colonialism perfected one evil trick: take raw materials from Africa and return finished goods at a higher cost. This was not trade, it was economic sabotage. They never wanted Africa to learn what they knew, master what they mastered, or build what they built. An independent Africa was never part of their plan. The so-called education introduced during colonization was not liberation. It was mental reprogramming. It trained Africans to admire foreign systems, despise their own cultures, and see African knowledge as primitive. Native languages and cultures were pushed aside or made optional, while foreign languages were made compulsory. This was deliberate. Let it be clearly stated. Socialization begins at home, not in foreign-designed classrooms. Any education that disconnects a child from their language, history, and identity is not education. It is conditioning. There was a time when African brilliance was deliberately suppressed. Black excellence was denied, punished, and in some cases killed, because an enlightened African was a threat to colonial dominance. Today, the system still functions. An education that makes you forget who you are is dangerous. An education that cannot teach you how to manage your own economy is useless. An education that ridicules your culture while glorifying another is toxic. An education that forces you to abandon your language and identity is not progress, it is loss. Colonization in Africa was a wicked art, carefully practiced to conquer not just land, but the African mind. True liberation will not come from defending colonial legacies. It will come when Africa reclaims its identity, language, economy, and worldview. Africa does not need validation. Africa needs awakening.